Hello everyone, this is my update for the 2020 Vision Project Pan. I don't feel particularly well, so I apologize for not wearing any makeup or brushing my hair and wearing a onesie. But I needed to get my update up, and so I'm just going to run through the items that I have progress on and ignore the stuff that I don't have any progress on. So the first thing I have is this green tea day cream. I'm using this every so often. I don't know if you can see there it is. There's a bit of a dip in there. I don't remember what's in it. I have the box around somewhere, but it's a day cream, and I'm using this when I don't use the moisturizer or the facial oil, because I do them if I'm using one, I'm not using the other because I don't want to freak my skin out. So let's figure out what I did with everything. Okay, so that's the day cream, and I've been using that slowly. Here is my progress on the Kale and Vitamin C facial oil. I'm pretty sure that the Vitamin C portion of this has already destabilized, because Vitamin C is pretty volatile, and it's hard to maintain in serum. So if you buy a vitamin C serum, you have to use it right away, otherwise you're not getting any of the vitamin C. So I'm just using it as a facial oil, and it's actually really good facial oil. I'm seeing less breakouts, and it's got safflower oil, cottonseed oil, argan oil, olive oil, jojoba seed oil, coconut oil, kale. Vitamin C is the last ingredient before perfume, even though it doesn't have a smell. Not that I can smell it right now anyway. But it's actually a really decent facial oil, so I'm using that. And then I will start using one of my other facial oils. And then my moisturizer. Let's see if I can. So here's where I was last time, and I'm all the way down here, and it just fell over, so this may not be accurate, but I'm down there. It's a decent moisturizer. I won't buy another one, but yeah, it's a decent moisturizer, and I'm hoping to use this up and get it out of the way so I can use the other one that's in this project that I haven't touched. I haven't touched the coconut oil. I haven't touched the Black African soap. I haven't touched the Lush soap since last update. I haven't touched the almond oil since last update. The other two facial oils or any of the Sugar and Spite items that are in this. So for the beauty products, I'm not doing real great, but I'm hoping to kind of kickstart that once I start using the Toxic Tarte soap, lotion, and perfume closer to the fall months, because I figure those will go pretty quickly. And then, so for the makeup, I haven't used the lip scrub. I haven't used the Birthday Suit lipstick. The Barely Branded, as I dig for things, I apologize. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. Oh, come on. I used this a couple of times. I'm so weak I can't open it. Getting there slowly. This is too light for my skin as an all over eyelid color, so I usually use it in my inner corners, which means it's going to take for fluffing ever to use. This is my mascara that I'm using. Ugh, throwing things. Stay. It's down to 20.66 grams from 21.78 grams. I use this every day, except for today, because I don't feel good. So this will be gone probably within the next month, give or take. I'm already having to dip in a couple of times. The e.l.f. eyebrow powder. I'm getting it. Oh, look. There's pan, finally. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that. That's amazing. I have pan. That's amazing. I'm so excited. Oh, that's super exciting. I didn't even notice I had pan. So yes, I finally hit pan. And I just broke this. I just broke the window. Whoops. Anyway, that's super exciting. I finally hit pan on that thing after 4 months. And then, yay, pan! Alright, here is my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Strawberry Milk. And for reference, here is a brand new one. So I'm slowly getting through that. I use this every day. So slow and steady wins the race. I'll probably get through this by the end of the year. Urban Decay in Sin. I've only used this a handful of times, but you can see some use in there. Starting to show use. Roleplay, Digitalis, and Stalker. Haven't really used those too much. I'm mixing them with things. Mostly lip glosses just to get them used up because I don't like them particularly well on their own. Is that one of them? That's not the right one, but that's one of them. If you want a more detailed update on those, they're in my lip service as well. And then these guys, I haven't really used them too terribly much. I'll use this one as a transition color in my eyeballs every so often, but mostly I forget they're there, which is terrible. Give me back my hair. I panned the NARS Orgasm blush sample, so at least I panned something. And then I haven't started using the Too Faced eye primer because I'm still using my Milani eye primer that will not dye. Will not dye. You can see through it. And I bought one of those little tiny squeezy things. So it's almost gone. I have very, very little left. You can see through this package in the light. Not that you can see that right this second. But yeah, this one's almost gone, so that means that I can start using the Too Faced one, hopefully soon, knowing how well this thing is probably going to be like 2 months. My Pretty Zombie, where are you? My Pretty Zombie. I know you're in there. I told you I'm not prepared for today. I just had it. I didn't know you were in there. Anyway, I know it's in there somewhere. If only I knew how to edit and I could edit all of that out. But the My Pretty Zombie lip balm is still going strong. I use it every morning, right before I do my makeup. And can't find it. It's there, probably hiding, and I'll find it as soon as this is over. Ipsy NYX Trio. My Ipsy NYX Trio. So this is my baby pan, that palette as well. So I'm sure you saw that earlier this month with my fantastic pan. The rest of it's going pretty slowly. I use this almost every day. Once that's gone, I'll move on to the copper shade, and that will be my lid shade. And then Wet n Wild Brulee. If you watched my Supernatural update, you'll know that I'm using the I Eat Your Skin by My Pretty Zombie instead of this. I'm still using this every once in a great while when I can't figure out where I put the last one. I'm starting to get rid of the swirly bit. Urban Decay Perversion. I just saw that too. I should have grabbed it. Not prepared for today. There you are. There's my Urban Decay Perversion. I use this every day. It is down to 8.13 from 8.8. So I am making pretty decent progress. The stopper has taken itself out. So every once in a while when I pull it out, the stopper will go with the wand tube. Oh, there you can see it. There's the stopper right there. So I don't even have to pull the stopper out. It's pulled itself out. So I will get all of that. And then last but not least is this Estee Lauder quad. I use this every so often, mostly for this pink shade. I'll use that in the transition area while I'm doing my pink looks, purple looks, whatever. I seem to have a lot of overlap in the things that I'm trying to pan, so I need to reevaluate how I'm using things, because the progress is slow on this project and I need it to go faster because I'm getting discouraged. But I use all this stuff. I just have to use things a little bit more concisely and consciously. Thank you for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Thank you for putting up with my sickness and my snuffliness and whatnot. And I will see you next month with my next update. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye!